This sucks. This, I mean, there's no words to describe it. You know, the disappointment of watching your team go all the way to the finals and lose. I'm just happy we didn't get swept. But overall, I can't be disappointed in this team. I mean, sure, this last game was extremely brutal. You know, losing 9-3. Had we lost 3-1, it would have been an easier pill to swallow. But it still sucks. I'm not going to get into all that stuff. You know, in sports, there's always going to be a winner and a loser. You know, people have probably already heard that a lot. I'm being completely honest. I've been going for this team since 2012. Really 2010. 2012, I was started to be aware of the team. But then for about 4 years, from 2015 until roughly 2018, you know, I wasn't able to watch games just because I couldn't, you know, I didn't have access to any sort of stream. You know, but now thankfully I've been able to watch, you know, the past few seasons of Panthers hockey since 2019. You know, that's when I really started watching hockey, you know, again, because I wasn't able to for about, you know, 4 or 5 years, but I always, you know, kept tabs on the Panthers, you know, checked the standings every now and then, because I literally could not watch them. I had no outlet to watch the Panthers, and I wasn't going to drive somewhere every night. I also couldn't because I was, you know, 12, 13, 14, you know, I had no way to do that. But, you know, had I been able to, I probably would have went to a spot each night to watch the Panthers game. But to see one of my teams, you know, play in the finals is amazing. Because I honestly never thought I'd be able to see that. The two things I mostly go for is New York Jets and NFL, and the Florida Panthers and NHL. And of course, I have secondary teams, but they were not. I mean, I'm grateful for the warm memories that I got, because I honestly could not have asked for those. You know, to somehow squeeze into the playoffs, you know, in the eighth seed, thanks Pittsburgh, to then go down 3-1 against Boston and somehow come back and win that series, and then shock Toronto and Carolina. To have those shocks for the first 3 rounds and win our first ever Stanley Cup final game, I couldn't have asked for more. I know winning the cup, but I honestly could not have asked for more this season after being swept by the Tampa Bay Lightning last year. And if we wind up winning the cup, if we wind up winning Lord Stanley's Cup within the next few years, I will point at losing to Tampa Bay, getting swept by Tampa Bay last season. Because if the Florida, actually, even right now, if the Panthers don't get swept by the Tampa Bay Lightning in the 2021-22 playoff year, that seismic trade with Chuck and Huberdeau does not happen. I don't see it happening otherwise. Either way, you know, gonna wake up tomorrow and get through the day and put a smile on your face. I'll see y'all during the off season if you want to talk trades or really anything. You know, I'll be around. Let's go Panthers.